Hey guys, it's Alice and welcome back to my YouTube channel today. I'm in a new setup just because I like to move around my room because I feel like you could see my background from close up. This is a Lynyrd Skynyrd poster. I guess you can't really see that, but yeah, you can see my books and my little ceramic stuff if you look down there and everything. So I also got a new microphone. I noticed that in my old videos that you can't really hear me, and so I thought this might be a good solution. Hopefully it turns out alright, but if you haven't read the title from today's video, today I'm going to be doing a ceramic supply haul. If you don't know already, I'm obsessed with ceramics. I've taken ceramics every year in my high school and partially from my middle school. However, with Corona, I noticed that I can't really do ceramics at home, and also the problem with doing ceramics at school is you're not really supposed to do too many personal projects, and so I decided to invest, saved up money from my birthday and Christmas and make my own ceramics home studio. So here are the supplies that I got to do that. I will say some of them are really heavy. Some of them haven't arrived in the mail because they're back order, and some of them I have yet to order, but I will in the upcoming week, and you will see that in my future videos. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with the little stuff because that's easiest and the most accessible. So I got a couple of things that are tool related. First of all, I got a sponge. Sponges are just standard. I got this at Michael's for like $2 to $3. I think $3. I will say they're not like the best material. I like a little bit more sponginess to them and not as synthetic, but this will do. It works perfectly fine. It does what a sponge is supposed to do. So they came in a pack of 2. Then I got wire cutters. I have yet to open this because I typically beforehand I used a knife, and now I actually have wire cutters because for the longest time I was like, I don't need that. I could just slice it out with a knife. This will save my life. Standard when you first get any kind of ceramics, you need to use this to cut through your clay. Then this is actually from a while ago, but I thought I might as well include it because this is kind of like a standard thing that you need for all kinds of ceramics if you want to start ceramics, so might as well. It's this tool. I don't know what they're actually called. It's wooden, it's nice. I got it from Blick. Actually, majority of the things I got from Blick. Some of them I got from Michael's. This I got from Blick. The sponges I got from Michael's. This I got from Blick. It's just like a weird shaped tool, and it does really well if you want to smooth out stuff. It's got a curved edge to morph to the shape. It does really well on the wheel. It's just all around a good scraper tool too, so highly recommend this tool. I think that was just a couple bucks too. Tools in general are pretty cheap. Moving on, again, I got this a while ago, and you will see that it's beautifully loved from the amount of clay on it. This is a little needle. This is a needle tool, and it's really helpful for cutting out pins if you want to cut out pins, but also just slipping and scoring. If you don't have a separate tool for that, use this. If you want to cut out clay, if you want to use little clay, if you want to do anything very specific, this will be your lifesaver. So I got this a while ago. It was like $1 literally. And then the big tool set, which is not even big, is I got from Amazon actually. I'm not a big supporter of Amazon because of Jeff Bezos, but also I need good shipping, and I'm not really working on a really big budget, so this will have to do. This is called the Muxin Clay Pottery Sculpting Tool Set. I don't really know how to pronounce this, but it looks like this. The logo or the type is MEUXAM, Meet Your Life Clay Tool Set. And it comes with so many great tools. I'll show you. They're all wooden, which I really like wooden handles, and it comes with metal tools. They're mainly just scraper tools on all kinds of different shapes and sizes, which are all great for trimming and just scraping off specific things that you might want if you want to create a design or something. These will come in really big handy. So this was about like $15, I believe. Moving on to glazes. I got a good number of glazes. As you may know, glazes are not cheap. I had to spend almost, I think a little bit over $100 for all these glazes, including the major one that I don't have today, which was like $30, and that is clear dipping glaze. And it's a gallon that I got from the brand Amico. It hasn't come come yet because it's on back order because it's so highly demanded, and it's like one of the most standard dipping glazes that's clear that I can use for everything. So I'm going to receive that soon. I don't really know when, but it will come eventually because I paid for it. Next, I have this box at my lap. I'm sorry if you could hear that through the mic. I hope it doesn't create too much noise. But yes, I have this box in my lap, and I'm gonna go through all the colors that I got. So a lot of the colors, what I picked was, I have a specific color theme that I really like, and it just attends to my aesthetic. And it kind of almost covers the entire rainbow, except minus a couple of colors, which is orange and yellow and black, because I don't really like how harsh black is. So I'm gonna go through my colors. One of them leaked while shipping, but it didn't leak that bad, so I'm perfectly fine with it. The first color is raspberry. It's this like really beautiful mauve-y pink. I would show you the color. It usually comes right here, but it's not shown on some of these bottles, so it's just a beautiful raspberry color. However, it's a little bit more muted, which I really love muted tones, so this will be perfect for me. Next, I got the color Latte, and this is just a nice beige. It's about the color of my skin tone. It's just really nice, standard if I don't want something to be white, which often I don't like putting pure white and pure black down. This will do because it just adds a nice sense of earthy toneness. Over and over again, I don't like any blacks, and so instead I got dark chocolate, which is a really dark brown, and this instead I will use as my blacks. Then I have this color Jade. Again, I'm sorry I can't show you the color. It's a really beautiful color of blue. It's almost blue-green. It's actually blue-green. It's a nice rich color. It's pretty dark. It's a little bit muted, so it's not very vibrant, and it's the prettiest color ever. I got Cardinal. You can actually see the color on there right here. There's Cardinal and Cadmium. No, there's Cardinal and Candy Apple that were available, and I chose Cardinal because it's a little bit more of a darker color red. It's not as vibrant as the Candy Apple color, which I really like, so I think I'll be very satisfied with this color. And this is the color that I'm most excited about because it's green, my favorite color, and it is Emerald Isle, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that color properly, but this is the color. It's a nice rich forest green. It's just so beautiful. I can't wait to use it on everything. And then I got, this is the one that leaked, if you can see from right here. This is Violet, and yeah, it's just this really standard violet color purple that I really like. So all these are from the brand Blick. They're low fire glazes because for the most part I will be working with low fire clay. Just because high fire glaze is just harder to fire, which I'm personally not gonna fire, but pay people to fire my pieces. And I just would like them to be low fire. It's less hassle, and more places do low fire than high fire. So yeah, that is all those things. And the last thing that I got, I already have some clay, which is stoneware. I had 50 pounds from previously about a year ago that I bought. But this time, because I'm using low fire glazes, I figured I'd use stoneware for the pieces that I make that I'm going to be sculpting and more like artistic than useful. And so those pieces I won't be painting with glaze. I'll just be painting it with acrylic and just have the bisqueware, which I'm perfectly fine with. In fact, I do that for most of my creative sculptures, but this one, I don't want to carry it because it's so incredibly heavy. It's 50 pounds of Amico white low fire clay. So yeah, I'm super excited to use that. I'm super excited to make so many pieces. I'm super excited to start selling my pieces. And the biggest thing that I'm going to be getting is I'm going to be purchasing a wheel. Now I know a good wheel is like minimum $500, and so I'm actually going to be splitting it with my sister's boyfriend, who will be sharing it with me for a couple months, and then when it comes to my birthday again, I'm going to save up enough money to pay him back and keep the wheel for myself, because I just don't have enough money at this time, but I have half of it, which is good enough. And so yeah, I'm going to be throwing some things on the wheel. I hope you guys will watch and see me and my journey through throwing and trimming and everything. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're excited for future videos on that and my sculpting videos. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and check out my YouTube channel for more similar videos regarding art. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again.